Hi, I'm Maddie Conway, and you're watching Maddie on Monday.
Everything you love eventually dies. But in the case of Flash games, it comes back to life just to kill your friends. The f*** is this guy talking about? Flash games figured out a secret formula that would lead to the downfall of several gaming franchises. But what do you mean, Maddie? Flash games haven't been around for quite some time. So how are they affecting today's games?
Hey, thanks for participating. We're gonna get into that. Why don't you just sit back, relax, and let's talk about it.
But first, what we do here is go back. It's the early 2000s. Dial-up is out and broadband is in. And even though your mom doesn't need to use the phone, she's still yelling at you to get off the computer. A website your friend told you about called Newgrounds was making new ground. And for the first time in your life, you discovered a second wet dream. It was a place you could play thousands of video games anywhere you had access to a computer, all for free. How could all these games possibly be free? What was the catch? Well, these companies were making loads of money off of ad revenue. And as long as they were able to add more and more entertaining games, they were able to make more and more revenue. You could play fighting games, puzzle games, first-person shooters, and of course, you could shoot a kitten out of a cannon. God, I played that game so much. Why was I such a weird kid? Growing up, I had to spend a whole lot of time in the classroom after school. And with hours to myself and nothing to do, I had computer access. So what do you think I did? I played Bloxorz until my brain turned mush. I set my interactive buddy on fire. I sent my penguin friend on a journey through Jagged Peak Adventure. I threw darts at balloons that threw darts at other balloons. I watched other people play Happy Wheels. You see, Flash games was a place to freely express yourself. You could work at McDonald's, or be the president of the United States and shoot people. There was really no rules, and honestly, things got a little out of hand. I truly cannot show some of these games, but that's not what killed Flash games. You see, what killed Flash games was much more sinister. The era of Flash games felt like something that would live on forever. However, all good things must come to an end. But how exactly did a behemoth of a platform die? My apologies for the costume change. I'm recording on a separate day. Flash games died for the same reason that Netflix is killing TV shows. It's that damn phone. In 2007, the iPhone came out and it was game over. Apple said, nope, we don't want to support Flash because of security reasons. Touchscreen phones were becoming overwhelmingly popular, and so was the App Store. The era of Flash games fizzled out, and it was time for the mobile game takeover. No longer did you need a computer to play your favorite games. You could play them right from your pocket. And not only that, some of the most popular Flash games found their way on the App Store. Not only could I play Line Rider on my phone, but I could also pretend to commit underage drinking. With Flash games paving the way for these new mobile games, so did the revenue tactics. Ad revenue is still massive on mobile apps, but there is a new cowboy on the ranch. In-app purchases have become a massive moneymaker. It's such a big moneymaker that it actually makes more money than both console and PC combined. And these big companies have started to notice. Think about games like Roblox. It's kind of like its own Flash games home base. Similarly, you have Fortnite Creative. Both of these games have a Flash games-like experience. And similar to Flash games, these are free games, so you can just hop on and play any of them that you want. Of course, these games have adopted the in-app purchase model through microtransactions. Hey, we know our game is free, but why don't you buy a battle pass for $10? It's just $10. You want to make your character look cool? $20. You want to make your character look cool again? $20 more. How about giving your character shoes? I don't know how much it costs. I can't remember, but it's too much money. The console and PC gaming industry is increasingly becoming more mobilized. Menus look like mobile games, microtransactions are everywhere, and even though he's on the cover of the box, you still have to spend hundreds of dollars just for a chance to get him on your team. Sports games aren't even trying anymore. It's essentially $70 a year for the same game. And if you want to play online, it shoves microtransactions in every crevice. Call Call of Duty is $70 and you still have to pay $20 just to ruin the game's aesthetics. Visual cohesion is out the window. It's Modern Warfare and Nicki Minaj just dropped a nuke on you. Mom, get the camera. It's becoming more and more clear that AAA titles are willing to do anything to get that mobile gaming type money. My friends, we are in a weird time of gaming where this can exist in the same year as this. Now, is this really the fault of Flash games that died out over a decade ago? Flash games will always have a special place in my heart, but I have to say, they were the kindle that started the wildfire. So what can we do to fix the gaming industry? Thanks for watching, friends. There's a new video here, new videos every Monday, hopefully, if I can.